So, you just bought yourself a Harrow T38 toilet. You can't wait to drop a deuce in that bad boy? But hold on a second. You might have signed up for a bigger project than you thought you were. The issue is that the toilet, bottom of the toilet, and where it sits on this guy is 100% flush. Well, mine's not. Mine's sitting up about 3/4 of an inch. And when I set the toilet on there, the toilet's sitting there levitating off the ground by about that much. So now, I've got to cut that bad boy off, drop that guy in there, and drill a whole bunch of holes. And the instructions are quite sparse. They tell you what to do, but not really. They just say, do these things, and then they're done. The other thing that's fantastic about this toilet is that it is heavy. It is, I'm going to guess, close to 100 pounds. And the handles on it are non-existent. So trying to pick this bad boy up by yourself and put it in a small little toilet room is a lot of fun. Oh, let me tell you the other great thing about it. It likes to back up. Let's put this guy on there. It wants to back up right to the wall. Well, I got even more work. Let me go find out if I can find a different type of valve or put a 90 on it, because doing the connections and hooking everything up when the toilet is, this far from the wall, it's going to be a whole lot of fun. I mean, that handle sticks down or sticks into the back of the toilet. And there's a void back there, but getting your hands in there and connecting all those lines is going to be a lot of fun when you have no room. So, nice looking, futuristic looking, yes. Easy to install, hard no. Alright, so what I've done so far is I took the vibrator saw and cut it in to cut as much of that adapter piece off as possible. And now I'm going in there and using jigsaw to cut in like that, just slightly, and then chipping it away with a hammer and a screwdriver, and it pops out. Leaves a pretty decent surface. I'll probably have to get in there and sand that a little bit, but not too bad. It's just slow going. Don't want to crack this bad boy because that would be bad. Alright, I got all of the plastic bits busted out. Trash bag in the hole to keep the smell out and to keep the trash from falling in. And then you go and put this piece in, and it is not tight at all. So I will figure out how to solve this problem and keep moving forward. Alright, let me tell you where I'm at. I had to cut the tile because I didn't feel like drilling through the tile to put the anchors in. So cut the tile out to where I could put the anchors in the concrete. Hammer drill makes drilling concrete like drilling butter. Diamond blade to cut the tile, scored it, and then just hit it with a screwdriver to cut it. And I finally got the right adapter to go in. So now I just need to dope that up, drop it in, and then I'll have the flange done. Alright, so I cut off this piece, and this piece looks like it is 3/8 PVC, which is a very uncommon size, not at Home Depot or Lowe's or any place like that. And they just stuck this 3/8 PVC inside a piece of 1/2" PVC. I didn't know that was a thing, but they did it. But I replaced it with an elbow, with an adapter, with a shark bite valve. So that's what I've got. And I was going to run it straight horizontal, but I figured that might be too far for the hoses to run. So I angled it up like that, just so A, it'd be a little bit easier to get to, and B, it'd be a little bit closer to the toilet, which is going to be somewhere around right here.
So this is what happened when I was trying to drop the toilet down onto the wax ring. The little anchor tool that they give you that's real sleek and cool and everything did not go where it was supposed to, because manhandling this 100-ish pound toilet in a small space was a little difficult. And so it got stuck, and once I realized what happened, I had to pick the toilet up, move it to where the plastic piece would go in, and then I was able to drop the toilet down. And there's the finished toilet. It doesn't look sleek. It is a really great toilet. Love it. The bidet feature is fantastic. When you walk in, the lid lifts up. There's plenty of videos that show you that. Overall, it's like running a marathon. Really hard to finish, but once you're done, you're like, that was worth it. So, very happy with how it turned out and very happy with the toilet.